This is a new show, a new way, introducing somebody to you that's in the community, and you need to know them. It'd be nice to know them. It'd be nice to connect. Community connections, conversations. I love this so much, I'm going to have to run it back. Ms. HIPPY.
Hey everyone, thanks for having me a part of the community for Strong Jackson. I just wanted to say I was looking to see if anybody had any vending space or tent space at the Mississippi Folk Fest this weekend. I'm a professional face painter and artist, and I would love to be a part of the festivities. If anybody has any information or anything, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey! Jordan, what you think? I got Jordan on the couch with me tonight. I've got Ms. HIPPY on the couch tonight. Hold on, Ms. HIPPY, I can't see, man. I got to come way over here to be seen. But anyway, I got Ms. HIPPY on the couch. Ms. HIPPY, would you please let them know who you are? First of all, should we bring Jordan to the couch first?
Yeah.
Okay, Jordan, bring yourself to the couch first. Yes, you, sir. Would you get behind the microphone, please?
Oh, okay.
Let them know who you are.
Hi, I'm Jordan.
And what school?
I go to Midtown Public Charter School.
Look out now. And you're going to be sitting in as one of our, what is he, a model tonight? He's going to be a model?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to bring in Miss Joni, did I say that right? Atkins, superhero, all the way from Louisiana. Is that New Orleans?
Originally from Florida, but yeah,
from Florida. Man,
I was in New Orleans for about almost 5 years.
5 years?
5 years, yeah.
Let me hear you say baby.
Baby. I don't have the accent.
No, you don't. I always ask people when they say they're from New Orleans, I want them to hit that baby. Hit that baby.
I can't do it.
Okay. All right. Miss Joni, Miss HIPPY. Where did we get the word hippie? Miss HIPPY.
Well, it's a play on Mississippi. So Miss HIPPY, Mississippi. I used to have my face painting company while I was in New Orleans. It was called Crescent City Face and Body Paint. So now Miss Ann Pizan took over my clients along with my friend Mel Davis. So I have two amazing, talented artists down in Louisiana that have taken over the business and the clientele over there for me. But I still do things like vampire weddings or Halloween weddings and anything big and special effects. You got me.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is let me do a little bio on you. Hold on. Let me find my paperwork. Where's my paperwork? Also, let them know how they can connect with you because you've got some energy you want to give out this weekend.
I do. I would really love if anybody has a tent for the Mississippi Folk Fest. I'm looking to see if I could just kind of piggyback on there. You know, I'm a great way to get your crowd out there and get people to draw attention to your tent. I specialize in super fast, efficient, beautiful designs. I make sure everything is in and out, but also very, streamlined as well. You can reach me on Instagram. It's Ms HIPPY Paints.
Hold on, I think I got that. Wait a minute. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to go ahead and grab that QR code. Okay, keep talking.
So Ms HIPPY Paints is on my Instagram, and on Facebook it's Ms HIPPY Face Paints.
Okay. All right. Telephone. Did you get the Google Voice number?
I'm not doing that.
You're not gonna what? You gonna give out your real number?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, well go ahead.
601-760-9901.
All right, hit it one more time.
601-760-9901.
All right, so let me give a little history. Let me do a little something. You got a serious portfolio.
I'm 10 years ago. If you saw some of the images, there's two girls in front of the paintings. Those were actually in the Mississippi Museum.
I got those. I'll pull those up. I thought I'd already pulled it up, but keep talking. Keep
Yeah,
talking.
but it was probably over 10 years ago. I don't even know. It's been so. I'm just grateful that I got the opportunity all those years when I was here in Jackson before I moved to New Orleans. So I had to make my own fun here. I had to pound on a lot of doors. I had to, knock on some doors and get some stuff shaking and happening while I was here.
Hey.
Yeah, that was it. It was when contemporary was modern. Modern was contemporary.
You know what's funny about this is, I'm gonna show this picture. These ladies aren't nude, are they?
No, they're not.
Okay, because I had to look at it about 4 or 5 times. I said, this lady is serious, so I'm gonna
No.
fade this in.
They're wearing little shorts, and they've got flower petals over, their breast area, I should say.
Okay, okay,
No, there was no nudity involved. I mean, this was a public art exhibit.
okay. And they're kind of exemplifying, are they kind of contrasting with the painting on the wall?
They're actually supposed to be representing one of the artists on the wall. Yes,
Okay, all right. And that's your work.
that's my work.
Now let me ask this, because I was gonna thinking about getting my face painted. How long does it take to clean that off of self?
A shower.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, please let them know about your. We always want to know if what's the proper term? Is it paints?
So it's water-based paints is what I use. So it's Mayron Tag, Diamond Effects, all the big players in the Silly Farm and Chit Chat the Clown. I go through specific face painting companies online
Okay.
and get my products.
Okay, so is there any fear of somebody breaking out?
I've never. I mean,
Knock on wood, I'm gonna knock on my head.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
I've been very blessed. I had one instance a long time ago when I used Snazaroo Red, and that was a million years ago. So
Okay.
I've deterred from that brand. Like I said, but it was one of those pigments that I liked for more of the special effects stuff. But that was the only instance I ever had. Everything else is safe for. It's supposed to be for 3 and up. And,
Okay.
And I need to tell that because people love to bring the baby and hold the baby's head, and I'm like, for one, let's not traumatize the baby, and
Right.
for two, the paint specifically says ages 3 and up. So
Okay.
as much as I know you're excited, we gotta honor what the paint says.
Hey, I had to silence. Did you see my guy over here on the couch? I had to silence his microphone because he started to tap into it, and he looked at me and smiled. All right, I'm gonna turn it back up.
Jordan's gonna be a good model. I'm excited.
Jordan, are you excited? Thank you so much for stepping up and stepping out tonight to model for us and to be engaging. Okay.
Now I will say this. I do have for the hotter months in the South, as you know, you just walk and you're dripping.
Right.
I do have a water resistant, not proof, water resistant brand that I use as well. That's safe for the skin, but it's only for teens and adults.
Okay.
It's not safe for younger kids.
Okay.
And it's because it's alcohol based.
Okay. Now I've got a picture up here. Was this past Halloween?
Yeah, that was here in Vans, comic book store.
Okay. And how do people go about booking you to come out and do your performance?
Like I said, I'm still in the knocking on doors and letting people know I'm here. So I mean, they can call my phone number. I'm old school that way. I set it up with a planner. We put down a non-refundable retainer fee, and the rest I get, after the event.
Okay.
So I make it real simple for everybody. Venmo, Cash App, whatever you got.
Okay. Okay. So you're excited about being in the city of Jackson and providing that fantastic artistic
City of
skill set?
Soul.
City of
I
Soul.
am.
Huh.
Yeah.
City of Soul.
I am.
Okay. So let me give you guys a little insight. What we're going to do is we're going to get your model over in the chair. Jordan,
You ready?
you're going to go to the chair.
Yeah. You want to be Thor?
And what are you going to be doing tonight?
I'm gonna do the Thor helmet with the lightning bolts on him.
Wow. Okay. And I'm going to get Ada X. Did I say that right, Ada? I wanted to call you. I always mess up names. That's I call him Mr. Revolutionary. And that's a good person to meet, a good person to know, Ms. Hippie,
Oh,
because
thank
he
you.
goes in and out of all types of circles. Very diverse.
yeah,
Yes,
like a
he's the
real
next
artist.
one up.
I was supposed to be here at 6:45.
right, well, we ain't tell.
Just left a labor union meeting.
Okay, Jordan, let's get you to the chair. We're gonna bring Ida X. Watch that cord, because I can't pay for any of this equipment. We're gonna bring Ida X over here. Yeah, we're gonna get him right there. Hold on, hold on. We're gonna let Jordan. We're gonna let
Right?
We're gonna let Ida X. Hold on.
Oh, and I wanted to say thanks again, Howard, for having me.
Thank you. Let me tell you something about this lady. She has been. We've been chasing each other for the past 3 months. Tell them how you found. How did we connect? Because people don't believe it happens like what you did.
It does. It's I'm very grassroots in my approach with people. I reached out. I found the community.
Bring that mic. Get right there.
I'm sorry. Is it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Is it Community Strong
for Jackson MS?
Community Strong for
When you
Jackson.
called out Community for Strong Jackson,
I know.
No. I said I should have grabbed that name. I had to really say that. Hey, that's got a nice sound to it. Community for Strong Jackson. I got dabs on that, guys. I got dabs on that, so
he's got
thank
the
you.
rights now.
That's okay. I got
We're
that
a
one.
witness.
I got that one.
So
Community
Strong for Jackson.
MS. MS.
Yes, in Mississippi. And I just basically reached out on the community page, and I was like, hey, I'm new to the area. At the time, I was, just starting out, living here. I was displaced in New Orleans. I had a lot of things kind of fell through with an old landlord.
Okay, that's good.
But you know what I mean?
But you connected.
But then I was like, I just got to move on, and, and I found an opportunity to come back to Jackson, and I was really excited about that. And ever since I've been here, it's just been like a duck to water. It's been really fun.
Now I'm going to tell you what's really wild about it is because when people tap in, and I'm going to share with people, when you cry wolf, it messes us up for the wolf really showing up. Are you familiar with that? Mm-hmm. That cry wolf stuff?
Yeah.
And I get people that come into the group, and I can't tell if they're real or not. So I just want to thank you because I messenger, which I don't do a lot of messenger. I gave you my cell phone number, and then you text me back. Okay. So that in itself says a whole lot about Community Strong for Jackson MS. It is a vessel for connecting, knowing community now, and that's the whole purpose of you being here, because people are looking for someone like you with the skill set, the enthusiasm, and the energy. And I mean, we're gonna do your rest of your portfolio, and also it also serves as connecting people to resources and resources to people. So it really works, guys, and it's important. I'm seeing a lot of people participating and sharing. If we don't promote one another, no one else is.
That's right.
If we don't save ourselves, no one else is. So let's continue to use the channel. Let's continue to be respectful. Let's continue to be courteous, and let's continue to lift one another. X, give me some feedback on that, because you know how to dress that up for me, sir. Dress it up for me, please.
Well, it's first of all.
You got that mic? Hold on. I turned his mic. I turned him off. I turned Jordan off. Okay, go right ahead.
See, he wanted to run the show.
Go right ahead.
The revolutionary is here.
Let him know who you are. Let him know who you are.
First
And
of
what you
all,
got.
hello everybody. It's been a while since I've been on here, but I had to get some things together. But I'm back now, so you'll see me every Thursday night. I'll be back. I'm back on every Thursday night. My name is Otto X. I'm a 27-year-old Jackson resident, born and raised. I graduated from Belhaven University with a degree in psychology. I am a teacher with Jackson Public Schools.
Oh, man, hold on. So there's it. See the connection?
Yeah.
Ms. Jones, you see the connection?
I do.
Okay,
I
so
do.
we're about to freak Otta X out tonight. We're about to freak him out tonight. Go ahead, Otta.
I teach 6th through 8th grade learning strategies mathematics. I am a union member of the Jackson Federation of Teachers. We support all professionals in the Jackson Public School system. Got lawyers. We got basically, look, we got merch, we got swag, anything you need, we got you. And I'm also a part of the Malcolm X grassroots movement, a community organization focused on black empowerment and trying to ensure that everybody, not just certain people, has a chance to be great in our great city. So I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back, y'all.
And it's a pleasure to have you back, sir. Yeah. It's hard to keep him real, but he's strong when he comes back. That's what I'm talking about. Man, been doing a lot of ripping and running. It's a pleasure to have him out here moving among our people and doing the things we do. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Miss
Is it better? Testing. 1, 2, 3. She says she can hear now. Oh, we had a little audio hiccup, everybody. And nothing to do with the face paint. The face paint looks amazing. But what we will do is for everybody. Think we should redo intros, Mr. Hey.
I don't know, because it was on there to begin with. What you talking about when you say oh, like introduce yourself?
Yeah, and I was gonna redo the bio one
No,
more
please,
time because
please,
you know
please.
sometimes you know what Coach say. If we don't hear it 3 more times, we ain't heard it for real.
Heard it, that's
All right, now y'all. Now Mr. Hey, about to get in the chair and get done real good.
Okay.
To let y'all know what he's getting done, let me first introduce our amazing artist right now. Miss Joni Atkins graduated with her degree in special effects in 2004 from the Tom Savini School of Special Effects. She relocated from Mississippi to New Orleans to make her mark in professional face painting and specialty makeup. Joni offers her brush to a variety of subjects and surfaces, able to create amazing art not only on your face, but the whole body. Each new client is her inspiration. She takes your unique vibe and personality into consideration with each makeup look. Joni offers a comprehensive approach to body painting design, collecting client photos, giving you sketches, and ensuring your total satisfaction. You'll love her personable approach to creativity. She adheres to high standards of hygiene, product quality, and safety to ensure your beauty will shine with your utmost peace of mind. Joni's art journey has been extensive. She's been featured in the Mississippi Museum of Art, the Mississippi Light Collective Show, Muse's Body Paint at Art Pool Gallery in St. Petersburg, Florida, and the Trashin' Fashion Show. Since moving her talents to New Orleans, she has participated in face painting events for Children's Hospital of New Orleans, North Shore Humane Society, and the Lang House of Mandeville, and more. So that means, again, next time y'all want to do something cute for Halloween, that means you need to go to her.
Would you read that other one for me too, please? She's
We
looking
got
for
this
an
other one right here. We got
opportunity. That big one.
This the Facebook ad, ain't it? All right, so Miss Joni Atkins want us to understand or want us to know. She says, please, if anyone has any information, I would greatly appreciate it. I've newly relocated to Jackson, Mississippi from New Orleans, so that means y'all need to give her a good Jackson welcome. She's a professional face painter and makeup artist looking to be more involved in our community. She said our community. She's already at home, y'all. I'm checking to see if anyone would have the space at their tent during Folk Fest this upcoming weekend for my services. It's a great traffic drive and attention getter. I also provide coloring books, bubbles, sidewalk chalk for the kids to play with.
She ain't playing.
Contact her on her Facebook page, Ms HIPPY Face Paint. Mississippi Hippie Face Paint or Miss Hippie Face Paint. I
Got all those galas coming up and all the holiday stuff. So
the galas,
Holidays, gala.
yeah, I was gonna say it's not just for kids. I do this thing called Glam and Glitz. So
Glam
I
and
do a
Glitz.
glitter bar. I do a festival kind of eyeshadow kind of thing with the glitter and the gems and all sorts of cool stuff.
Oh yeah. You gotta get with her. Tap in, y'all. Tap in. She has over a decade of family-friendly entertainment experience, and she only uses skin-safe, non-toxic products. She putting you in there, man. Look, you finna be really Kenyan when she get finished with you.
I can't go out to Rankin County tomorrow looking like that. I might have to go back. I might have to stay in the city tomorrow.
You got the wrong colors on, brother.
Yeah. God dog it. Man, she can do football parties.
Kenyan.
Oh, that's it.
She did
Wow,
it too good.
huh?
It look nice too.
Man, hold on. Will you show me?
I was just looking at the cap.
Proud to be Kenyan, y'all. With a nice little Kenyan shield.
Oh, let me get a picture.
You can even put it on.
Man.
So again, y'all, if y'all really need to get your face painted, get your body painted, you need to tap in with Miss Hippie, Miss Joni Atkins. Again, if you don't know who I am Otto X, 27-year-old Jackson resident, graduate of Belhaven University. I'm in a wide variety of community organizations. I'm a teacher with Jackson Public Schools. I teach math. I'm part of the Jackson Federation of Teachers. I am with the Malcolm X Grassroots Movement, a organization dedicated to making sure that everybody is able to thrive in our great city. And I am glad to be back on with Community Strong for Jackson Community Conversations.
All right, go ahead, and we got about 15 minutes. Go ahead and interview Mr. Out of X.
Okay. Well, the first question, I think this is the big one for everybody, is why face and body paint? Why? Actually, yeah. Why specialty makeup?
I've always loved Halloween as a kid. They finally embraced it. My family, they were like, all right. They just gave up and let me take care of the whole house.
Right.
And I even decorated outside. I would have smoke machines, and skeletons hanging from the trees, and music, the whole shebang. You know, and I would make this whole scenery and setup, you know, for the kids in the neighborhood. I guess I like the feeling of, you know, like just when Jordan was in the chair right afterwards. What did I get? I got a smile.
Smile, yeah.
You know, like a canvas doesn't do that. You know, like a painting. I mean, I love to paint. Don't get me wrong. But you know, the thing about face painting is I feel like I'm bringing something to the community, and I'm bringing something. You know, we're not a vendor. We're an entertainment company. And I want people to understand that.
You're not a what?
I'm not a vendor. I am, but I'm not. Like, right. I will make stuff to sell, but it's like I'm so busy face painting that it's like I need a friend to take care of the vending stuff. So
right.
it's hard to multitask. You know, like you gotta bring somebody there with you, and they gotta man the stuff that you're selling. And I'm telling you, once you're at a festival, the line just starts coming. You know, and you're there nonstop.
So you're not just, as you said, you're not just selling things. You are trying to bring something forth out of real people. It's not just about, I painted this nice canvas. Here it is. I'm going to sell it for $50. That's not what you're trying to bring to people.
No. I do enjoy doing it. I like to paint clothing more than I like to paint canvases. So I paint shoes, hats, fans, jackets, you know, things like that, you know, tote bags, reusable grocery bags, you know, something that like when you're wearing it or seeing it around, people want to grab your attention and be like, where'd you get that bag? You know, it's unique, it's different.
I see.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
Yeah.
So how does specialty makeup and face painting and body painting, how do you think these help integrate and uplift our community to make sure that, you know, how does it bring us together and how does it move us forward, maybe to address certain communal challenges we might have?
Well, I've done a lot of things for nonprofits over the years. I've done, you know, Spina Bifida was one of them. Like I said, the Lang House, North Shore Humane Society, you know, a few other things. If people understand that when you're bringing a face painting company into an event, you're bringing an entertainment service. So with that being said, it's like they're there to keep the kids occupied and happy and keep that line moving. And you know, the thing with that is now you've got something that they're wanting to do, they're interested in, they're happy. You know, and it's a business writing. I like to tell people like that. I go, look, you can use this as a way to write it off, and hiring us and making it free to the public, because these people are already paying to get in. They're already paying for food. They're already, you know, even though the kids are 12 and under are free or something, some of these things, you still got to pay for all that, the parking, you know, everything. It adds up. You know, you feeling like you're at Disney World by the end of it. You know what I mean? So if like more businesses understood that, hey, I could hire them for their hourly rate and get this free to the public, then more and more people are going to want to come to your event, repeat next year after year. They'll remember face painting was free last year. You know?
Yeah. So it's a way to really get folks into the door to sort of make that revolving loop that we need. So you say, you know, you've been and worked with different nonprofits. Would you say that it has put you, well, first, has it put you in various social and political spaces? Like, has it brought you closer to knowing certain things about what's going on in the community and stuff like that?
I've always, there's a great band that said it, start locally, think globally. Gorgo Gordello. I'm Romanian by background, and so this, what they dubbed themselves was gypsy punk, immigrant punk. There was, a movement with that, in the early 2000s where they were showing people, if you're involved in your community, at least you're starting smaller, and then it's eventually going to grow to something bigger. Like there's a lot of things in New Orleans that I want to bring here, that aren't little things I'm seeing here. I'm seeing little things like the little library books where people put the books, and things like that. And there's community gardens here, but I feel like there is a food shortage here, and we could definitely use more community pantries, building those little community pantries and giving back to the community.
I like that. We do need that. That our communities, especially the most downtrodden, should have all the nice things. I should be able to have the same things as a Madison or a Pearl or a Original. I should have those things. I agree with that. So what is the artist's role in the community, socially, politically? Like, what do you think y'all's role is? And then what do you say to people who say, I think art should be separated from politics? The artist is sort of this like avant-garde figure that floats above the political. What do you say to people who say things like this?
Or the fact that they say the artist should suffer, or the starving artist. They hear that all the time, and I tell people, what happens when you put a plant in direct sunlight? It dies from overexposure. It's artists. All throughout history, artists have gone through every aspect of black, white, rich. It doesn't matter. Like we run in all circles because everybody needs art. It doesn't matter what your feelings are about it. Once you do it, and once you see it, and once you see the magic of art, especially with kids. Like I don't just do the face painting. I do painting workshops with people, drawing. Everything I do is old school. It's all by hand. I don't mess with a tablet or nothing. Arts and crafts. When I was here talking about the trash and fashion show, that I did here at the reservoir to help raise awareness to keep the reservoir beautiful. That was part of the Mississippi Craft Guild. So like I said, I had to make my own fun, and I had to really touch a lot of people and make them aware, like, hey, there's a lot of things in our community that we need to be talking about, and we need to be, representing and giving back to. And I think a lot of artists do that. That's like I said, artists run in all social circles, and I feel like New Orleans was the one place that I felt that celebrated that with music and art, and the things that I did love about Jackson was they had the community art here. I was involved in that. I did the beautification project over 10 years ago, or however long it was. A lot of young artists were here, so I was the only one that was a transplant. So I was really blessed to be part of that opportunity. With so many talented, local artists, and that was with the cooperation of Jackson.
They're still around. They're still around.
Have you reconnected with them and let them know you're back in town?
Yes, I have.
Okay, all right.
Good.
So definitely, I think Mississippi's another one of those places that have that. We're called the city with soul for a reason. You know what I mean? Music came here, blues came here first. Like we have grants for folk art. We have grants for all different things. The Mississippi Arts Commission I've reached out to, so I'm waiting on a grant from them. So like, I really feel like if more artists try to be more a part of their community, they're gonna get that love back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. I definitely agree with that. It's because there's so much untapped potential in the community anyway. So I would wonder why there are artists in the world that sort of think that they can float outside and kind of do their own thing. I never really understood where they came from. maybe they're more.
I think isolation is what, is what's safe for a lot of artists. I know for myself, being an only child and being different, eccentric, I should say. Well, I'm not rich, so I'm crazy.
See, there it is.
So I was
Romani,
once upon a
by
time.
yourself?
Not no more. To be different as a kid, and I mean, I had no friends. I was an only child. I raised on a farm. Like I had animals to talk to and trees and nature, and I spent a lot of time. I was of that generation. Like, get out the house, mama's cleaning. You don't get back till it's dark. Stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of that needs to come back, to the community. So that's why I think festivals are great, because it gets people walking around, it gets people seeing things and doing things that are different, and it's a way for people to get culture from different areas, of the country, and or just things they didn't even know about their own city and their own history. I mean, like when I was in Florida, we specifically had classroom time where we were out in the Everglades, learning about the Everglades, and we're learning about Native American history and stuff like that. So I was really blessed to have things like that. And I think Mississippi, like I said, they're almost like, they're very similar, like New Orleans and Jackson, in that way. Like there's a lot of culture, there's a lot of music here, and Jackson is the heart of that. Everywhere else is like the place where everybody spread out and kind of ran off to, and but like I said, the city was sold. That all the food, the music, the culture, the passion is right here. You're not going to get all that, outside of it. It's right here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, to me, I tell those people that run off, I say, you'll be back.
Yeah.
You'll be back, because it's going to always bring you back. It's like something in your bones in here. I've had people run to Chattanooga. I've had folks run to Houston and Dallas and Atlanta, and they end up coming back. And I just be looking like, oh, I'm so glad you back. Big smile, because I am, because Jackson needs that. And that moves me into another thing, is that I'm, like I said earlier, I'm a teacher, and I'm sure one of my friends is watching this. A nice lady friend of mine who also teaches and also did face painting from one of the events at the school she teaches at. And I wanted to ask you, how do you think we could get your services or similar services into our school system, and what role can what you bring enhance the learning environment for our kids? Because I don't know, man. It seems like more and more since I've been out of like public school and stuff, it seems like just more boring, and it's kind of dead. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of dead. And I want to know, what's your vision for how we could revitalize schooling?
So, Ms. Hippie, we've got about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Tell who the listeners and the viewers, and thank you so much, AutoX,
No, thank
man.
you,
Just thank you so much,
guys.
and thank you for tapping in and connecting. How can someone that's in a position get you in the doors?
Really, it's just, like I said, it's about saying.
Bring that
Sorry.
mic on. You good?
Hello.
Bring that mic on
Okay.
to you. Okay.
Closer. Okay. Like I said, really, like I tell people all the time, if connected with a nonprofit, right then and there, I have like 1 or 2 nonprofits a year I choose, handpick every year, and I say, yes, this is the one I want to do, or this is the one I want to do. Or, like I said, if you connect things with the charity, there's a charity sliding scale. I work with people, you know what I mean? In New Orleans all the time, it was that, I'm from New Orleans, baby. I'm like, all right, well, then you get the New Orleans hookup. It's the same thing that, we need to bring these things back. Kids need activity. They cannot be sedentary. When I think of that movie WALL-E, I'm like, man, that's our future. That's such a crazy thing. I think the more and more that we do, little kids carnivals and festivals and, culture, and bring all that back. The arts always gets robbed out of schools, and
It does get sacrificed. No, we're going to say it gets sacrificed.
Yes.
We're robbed, sacrificed, exterminated.
We can't afford it.
Yeah, no, we got to
afford
stay. They
happiness.
want us in a box. Your skill is outside the box. How can we reach you? How can we find you? How can we follow you?
So I have Instagram is Ms HIPPY Paints. That's MS Hippie Paints. And my Facebook is MS Hippie Face Paints. What else? My phone number, 601-760-9901. I do private appointments, like I said, the Glam and Glitz. So we're talking about galas, and that's a good way for people to be like, oh, we can do this because this is going to be connected with this fundraiser. So yeah, we have a little budget and wiggle room for this. And like I said, especially with stuff in the school systems, I'll work with with anybody. I've done all different types of things and budgets, and like I said, I'll pick some charities, especially in the summer months. It's the South gets really too hot for this, so it's like whenever they're like, oh, it's inside in the gymnasium, I'm like, thank you God. So yeah, I've done things where that's where the community comes in. You know what I mean? If those people are sponsoring the homecoming books or sponsoring, got their stuff on the side of the building for the sports games and things like that, that's where the community has to come in and say, hey, let's put this on for the school. Let's put this on for our kids. That's what happened in Algiers when I was there, the Sugar Fest. That's all put on by the community, 100%. So all of it's free, everything from the admission to the Sugar Fest to the face painting to a lot of the kids' activities. All of that's free because the community sat there and put all their money together to make it happen. So it's there. Don't act like it ain't there, because it's there.
And they need to know that you're here.
I'm here.
And we need to take advantage of it. Out of X, he said he had another question. He said, what is the difference or what change do you bring when Ms. Hippie shows up?
I bring the fun. I bring the party. I do.
I can't stop looking at my face over here.
I do. I wear flower crowns. I make flower crowns, hair extensions. Like I said, the little gifty things. I'll do the tote bags. I'll do the sun hats, the fans, and things like that. So all that product I bring, because it's hot in those festivals. You're gonna need a hat. You're gonna need a fan. But I also bring, as lanyap or free, extra for the kids. I bring little plastic dinosaurs and sea animals. I bring sidewalk chalk. I bring bubbles. I bring coloring books. Anything to keep them active and entertained while they're waiting for face paint. Okay. So that's a little extra.
That sounds great. Let them know again what you are asking the city and the community for this upcoming, what is that, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
Yes, please. If you got a booth, you're an insurance agent, lawyer, whatever, anybody. Wow. Anybody who's out there, you got a little space just empty in your booth, like please invite me, or else I'm gonna have to put on the backpack and run around and ask for forgiveness, not for permission.
Better to ask for forgiveness than they ask for permission.
I didn't know.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not from here.
All right, give them that contact number again.
So it's Ms. Hippie Paints on Instagram, and my cell phone is 601-760-9901.
All right. Out of X, it's always a pleasure. Anybody you need to shout out? I want to thank whoever it was that said they didn't hear the sound.
Oh yes, we should shout out my friend, the Empress. She don't want me to say her whole name, but the Empress. She let us know that we were without sound.
We appreciate that. Really we need that. That's community.
We need more of that. I'll just say, I'm glad that people are learning about your service. I think that Jackson Public Schools needs to tap in with those services. We need to bring back fun into the schooling system. As somebody internally, I'll speak freely, not as a representative of Jackson Public Schools.
Oh, thank you, brother. You are so intellectual. Yeah, go ahead.
But as me, that data is not everything. Just because the numbers say this was more efficient, we have to look past quantity and look into quality. If you don't have a quality education whereby people are transformed, rather just having numbers on a screen, the students will not be engaged. And I think that your work will be what we need. It will give us some soul back to education in Jackson. The city of soul needs soulful education, so you can continue having a soulful community. So
And think about this too, like teacher appreciation days. You know, there's a lot of team building exercises and things like that. That this isn't just for the kids. You know, like you got company picnics or you got family reunions. You know, think outside the box. Like I said,
Wow.
I've done divorce parties.
Oh, okay.
I've done Halloween weddings. I've done vampire weddings. So you know, the world is your oyster. I'm only limited by your budget and your creativity.
Wow. Give them again how they can find you.
So Ms Hippie Paints on Instagram. It's MS Hippie Paints. You got the QR code?
Yes, ma'am. Hold on.
thank you, thank
Here we
you.
go. Hold on. Let's bump this QR code. There we go. Hold on.
There we go.
Doop, 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 doop.
Yeah, thank you. And then on Facebook, it's Ms Hippie Face Paint. And my phone number, 601. I'm about to tell you my old New Orleans number, 601-760-9901. And gentlemen, again, thank you. It was a pleasure.
Oh, this is not going to last time. We'll see you in about 2 or 3 months.
That's right.
We'll get you in and kick the year off.
Can I paint the Grinch on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Howard.
Yeah, you sure can.
Like, absolutely.
Hey guys, we want you to know that we want to lift our community up. We want to thank Miss Hippie because she could have gone anywhere in the nation to stop and show some love and some community connection. So please, let's show her how much we appreciate her being here. Let's show her some support. She's giving you not a parameter. She's giving you an out-the-box invitation to get her on deck and make your party, make your event, make your experience hippie.
There it is.
Yeah.
One
all
more
right.
thing.
Go right ahead.
All right, I'm also looking for theater students, like anybody that's interested in being an actor. You ever wanted to be Princess Tiana or Elsa or Princess Ariel or Belle or anything like that? I'm looking for, theater students that are interested. I'll definitely pay you more than fast food, that's for sure.
Okay.
And you get to dress up, you get to smile, you get to have fun. If you sing or dance or do anything like that, then we pay you more.
Also,
I provide all the costumes and everything.
anybody that's got theater going on, please, we got a lot of schools in the area. Brother X, give her an opportunity to come out and make a difference in your next.
Wicked's coming up.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to finish on this note right here. Let me see. I don't know if they can hear that. But
Hey, 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 hey.
hey, watch that.
Right?
Hey everyone, thanks for having me a part of the community for Strong Jackson. I just wanted to say I was looking to see if anybody had any vending space or tent space at the Mississippi Folk Fest this weekend. I'm a professional face painter and artist, and I would love to be a part of the
Yep.
festivities. If anybody has any information or anything, I would greatly appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right. You know, you asked me a question about the difference of here and there. We're being pushed Everything is about profit. Everything is about more and more.